Om Shanti. 4th November Morning Murli. Bab Dada Madhuban. Essence of today Murli is, Baba says, sweet children, you have to remain constantly on the gallows of remembrance. It is only by having remembrance that you souls will become real gold. Question: what power instantly changes your criminal eyes? Answer is, when you souls receives the power of the third eye of knowledge, all criminality finishes. The Father's Srimad is, children, all of you souls are brothers and sisters. Your eyes must never become criminal. Baba says you must always stay in the intoxication of remembrance. Wonderful, wonderful fortune. God is teaching us. Think in this way and you will remain intoxicated. Om Shanti. The spiritual Father, God Shiva, sits here and explains to the sweetest spiritual children. You children know that the spiritual Father, Shiv Baba, who is also a soul, is perfect and that he never has any rust on him. Would Shiv Baba say that he has rust on him? Absolutely not. This Dada was fully covered with rust. The Father has entered him and so he receives that help. The main thing is that souls have become impure by having the rust of the 5 vices on them. To the extent that you remember the Father, accordingly the rust will continue to be removed. You have been listening to the stories of the path of devotion for birth after birth. The things you hear now are unique. Baba says you souls are now receiving knowledge from the ocean of knowledge. You have an aim and objective in your intellects. Baba says there is no aim or objective in any other spiritual gathering. According to the drama plan, they simply say that God is omnipresent and continue to defame him. They don't understand that this is a drama and that the creator and director is also bound by the drama. Although he is remembered as the Almighty Authority, you know that he too is moving along on the rails of the drama. Baba himself comes and explains to you children. He says, I, Supreme Soul, God Shiva, teach you according to the imperishable part that is recording in myself, the soul. Whenever I explain to you, Baba says, whatever I explain to you is fixed in the drama. You now have to become the most elevated human beings at this most elevated confluence age. Baba says these are the versions of God. The God Father says you children have to make effort and become like this, Lakshmi and Narayan. No human being can say that you have to become the masters of the world. You know that you have come here to become the masters of the world, to change from ordinary humans into Narayan. Baba says, you have been listening to stories for birth after birth on the path of devotion, but you did not understand anything. Baba says, you now understand that it truly used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan in heaven. That does not exist now. The Trimurti has also been explained to you children. The original eternal deity religion is established through Brahma. In the golden age, there was just the one religion. There were no other religions. That religion does not exist now, but it is being established once again. The God Father says, I come at the confluence age of every cycle to teach you children. This is a university. You children have to reform your characters here. Baba says the 5 vices have to be removed. You used to go in front of the deities and sing, you are full of all virtues and we are sinners. The people of Bharat were deities. In the golden age, Lakshmi and Narayan were worthy of worship, whereas now in the iron age they have become worshippers. They are now becoming worthy of worship. They were worthy of worship, Sattva-pradhan souls. Their bodies too were Sattva-pradhan. As is a soul, so the jewelry. When gold has alloy mixed into it, its value is reduced so much. Your value too was very high. Your value has now decreased so much. Baba says you were worthy of worship and have now become worshippers. The more yoga you have, the more the rust will be removed. Your love for the Father will continue to increase and you will experience happiness. Baba tells you clearly, children, keep a chart of how much you stay in remembrance throughout the whole day. The expression pilgrimage of remembrance is right. By staying in remembrance and hereby having your rust removed, your final thoughts will lead you to your destination. Those guides take you physically on a pilgrimage. Here, you souls are yourselves on a pilgrimage. Baba says you have to go to the supreme region because the drama cycle is now coming to an end. You know that this world is very dirty. No one knows God, nor will they know Him. This is why it is said, some have known loving intellects at the time of destruction. For them, this hell is like a heaven. These things cannot sit in their intellects. You children need a lot of solitude in order to churn this knowledge. Baba says you have very good solitude here, and this is why Madhuban is praised. You children should experience great happiness. God Father is teaching us embodied souls. He taught us in the same way in the previous cycle. This is not a question of Krishna. He was a small child. He is a soul, whereas this one is the supreme soul. Shri Krishna, the number one soul, then became the last number, and so his name was changed. His name would definitely be different in the last of his many births. This one was called Dada Lekhraj. This is the last of his many births. The father says, I enter this one and teach you Raj Yoga. The father definitely has to enter someone. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. The father teaches you children, only you study this. This knowledge won't exist in the golden age. There is just the reward. The Father comes at the confluence age and gives you this knowledge, and you then attain your status. Baba says, this is the time to claim your unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. Therefore, you children should not be careless. When Maya makes you very careless, it is understood that this is not in your fortune. The Father inspires you to make effort. There is so much difference in your fortune then. Some pass and some fail. In order to become double crowned, you do have to make some effort. The Father says you can stay at home with your family. You children have to settle your debts with your physical father. Baba says you have to be very lawful. In this world, everything is unlawful. You soul know that you used to be so elevated and that you then continued to be come down. You now have to become pure. All of you soul are children of Prajapita Brahma. You are BKs. Therefore, because all of you are brothers and sisters, there must not be any criminal vision. The father shows you this tactic. All of you continually say, Baba, Baba. Therefore, Baba says you are brothers and sisters. All of you call Baba God Shiva. Souls say that they are the children of Shiv Baba. Then, when in bodies, they are brothers and sisters. So, why should there be criminal vision? You can explain this at big gatherings. All of you souls are brothers. Then creation is created through Prajapita Brahma, and so all of you are brothers and sisters. Baba says there is no other relationship. All of us are the children of the one Father. Since we are the children of the one Father, how can we indulge in vice? We are all brothers and sisters. We are brothers also, being soul. The Father has explained that these eyes are very deceitful. As soon as the eyes sees something good, the heart wants to have it. Baba says, if the eyes don't see anything, there would be no desires. Baba says this criminal vision has to be changed. Brothers and sisters must not indulge in vice. That vision must be removed. Baba says there has to be the power of the third eye of knowledge. You have done everything with your eyes for half the cycle. Now the Father asks, how can all the rust be removed? We souls who were pure have become rusty. The more you remember the Father, the more love you have for Him. Love is forged by having remembrance, not by studying. This is the ancient yoga of Bharat, through which you souls become pure and go back home, sweet silence home. All soul brothers have to be given the introduction of their God Father, Supreme Soul. Through the concept of omnipresence, everyone has fallen down very forcefully. The Father says, according to the drama, this is now your part. The kingdom definitely has to be established. Whatever effort each of you made in the previous cycle, you will definitely do the same again. Baba says, you continue to observe as the attached observers. Many will come to see your exhibitions. This is your godly mission. This is the incorporeal God-fatherly mission. Those people have a Christian mission or a Buddhist mission, whereas this is incorporeal God's mission. The incorporeal one definitely enters a body. Baba says, you incorporeal souls used to live with me. It is not in anyone's intellect what this drama is like. Everyone in Ravan's kingdom has a non-loving intellect. You now have to have love for the Father. You promised, mine is one God Father and none other. Baba says you have to become conquerors of attachment. This requires a lot of effort. This is like climbing onto the gallows. To remember the Father means to climb onto the gallows. You souls have to forget your bodies and go to the Father by having remembrance. Remembrance of the Father is most essential. How else could the rest be removed? Baba says you children should have the happiness inside you that Shiv Baba is teaching you. If someone outside were to hear this, he would ask, "What are you saying?" Because they believe Krishna to be God, you children are now very happy that you are going to the kingdom of Krishna. You too can become prince and princesses. He, the Krishna, is the first prince. He lives in the new house. The children who take birth later will all have come later. However, they will take birth in heaven. You too can become princes of heaven. Not everyone can claim the first number. The rosary will be created number-wise. The Father Shiva says, "Children, make a lot of effort. You have come here to change from ordinary humans into Narayan." The story is of the true Narayan. You never heard anyone say it is the story of the true Lakshmi. Everyone loves Krishna. They rock Krishna in a cradle. Why not Radhe? According to the drama plan, his name has been remembered. Radhe is equal to him. So why is there so much more love for Krishna? Such is his part in the drama. Sons are always loved more. A father is so happy to see sons. When someone has a son, he becomes very happy. If he has a daughter, he continues to choke. Some would even kill her. Characters have become so different in Ravan's kingdom. You sing you are full of all virtues. We are without virtue. The Father says, now become virtuous again. You now understand that you become the masters of the world many times. You now have to become those again. You children should be very happy. Oh, Shiv Baba is teaching us. Sit and think about this. God Father is teaching us. Wonderful fortune. Wonderful. Just by thinking in this way, you should become very intoxicated. Wonderful, wonderful fortune. We have found the unlimited Father and we will only remember Baba. We have to imbibe purity. We are becoming this and are therefore imbibing divine virtues. This too is Man Mana Bhav. Baba is making us this. This is a matter of practical experience. The father advises you, sweetest children, write your chart, sit in solitude, and talk to yourself. Wear this badge over your heart. Baba says we are becoming this by following God's Srimad. Baba says look at it and continue to love them. By having remembrance of Baba, we are becoming this. Baba, it is the wonder of you. Baba, previously we did not know that you would make us into the masters of the world. People doing intense devotion are ready to cut their throats and sacrifice their lives in order to have a vision. Only by doing that they have a vision. The rosary of devotees is only of such devotees. There is also regard for devotees. Devotees of the Iron Age are like emperors. You children now love the unlimited Father Shiva. You must not remember anyone but the one Father. Your line should be very clear. Our 84 births have now come to an end. We will now fully follow the Father's orders. Baba says lust is the greatest enemy. We must not be defeated by lust. If you are defeated by it, you will have to repent, and then what will you do? Your bones will be completely broken. Very severe punishment is received. Instead of your rust being removed, you will become covered with even more rust. You will be unable to have yoga. It will be very difficult to stay in remembrance. Many tell tall stories saying that they continually stay in remembrance of Baba. However, Baba knows that they are not able to do that. Maya creates many storms in this. Some even have such dreams that they are troubled by them. Knowledge is very simple. Even a small child can explain it. However, there are problems on the pilgrimage of remembrance. You must not become happy by thinking that you do a lot of service. You must continue to do your incognito service of remembrance. This one has the intoxication of being the only son of Shiv Baba. Baba is the creator of the world, and so I will definitely become a master of heaven. There would be the internal happiness. I am going to become a prince. However, I am unable to stay in remembrance as much as you children are. Baba has to think about many things. You children must never become jealous and think that Baba offers great hospitality to eminent people. In order to benefit someone, the Father feels the pulse of each one and interacts with him accordingly. The teacher knows how to handle every student. You children should not have any doubt about this. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the father, the mother, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We spiritual children wishes good morning to the father and Namaste. Essence for Dharna from today's Murli is Baba says, sit in solitude and talk to yourself in order to have the rust removed from the soul. Stay on this pilgrimage of remembrance. Baba says, don't have doubts about anything or become jealous. Maintain your internal happiness. Continue with your incognito service. Bab Dada is giving us blessing. May you be a Yog Yukt and a Yukti Yukt server and remain beyond while doing service. Baba gave us blessing. May you be a Yog Yukt and Yukti Yukt server and remain beyond while doing service. Baba explains, those who are Yog Yukt and Yukti Yukt servers always remain beyond while doing service. It is not that they are unable to become bodiless because they have a lot of service to do. When you remember that it is not your service, but that the Father has given it to you, you will remain free from bondage. Practice I am a trustee, I am free from bondage. At crucial times, practice the Karmatit stage, your final stage. Just as you control the traffic of your thoughts every now and then, in the same way, at crucial times, experience the final stage and you will be able to pass with honor in the final moments. Slogan is, good wishes transform excuses into solution. Slogan of today's Murli is, good wishes transform excuses into solutions. Now, practice the title from today's Murli. Sit in solitude and tell yourself that I am a Yog Yukt and Yukti Yukt server. I am a soul who is trustee, free from the bondages. I am a divine soul who is continue in internal happiness, free from doubts and jealous feelings. Stay in pilgrimage of remembrance. I am a Yogyukt and Yuktiyukt server. I am a trustee. Om Shanti.